So we begin, as always, by moving our focus into our breath. We simply breathe. We breathe with awareness. And as we bring our awareness to our breath, so we inhale the light and love of spirit which is in the very air that we breathe. These frequencies are constantly being sent into this planet and to each one who is able and open to receive them. Through the quiet time we have had before beginning this meditation, we have started to come into resonance with the frequencies of light and love that are being offered to us at this time. We simply breathe. For there is nothing to do here, nothing to get, nothing to go out to receive, but simply to move ever more deeply within. As the breath brings us within, we feel the sensations within our physical body, our connection to the body, which is so important in our physical work, to be grounded into the body and thus grounded into the earth. For we are bringing spirit into matter, bringing the spiritual realm into the physical dimension. And it comes through the body, the nervous system, the conductor of this higher spiritual light, through to the body and through into this planet. As we continue to move within, we come into our central column and we begin to breathe into our heart space. As we breathe into our hearts, we feel an expansion taking place. We feel the light of spirit coursing through our bodies, both connecting us downwards into the earth and opening us upwards to the flow of spirit, the flow of the divine descending down through our crowns. We continue to breathe into our heart space, for the high heart chakra is opening. As we allow ourselves to relax more deeply, as we let go of the need to do, we find ourselves moving away from the ego mind into the divine heart. You begin to sense, to feel, to know yourself, not merely as a human being, but as a being of light and higher consciousness. For when your physical body leaves this world, it is your consciousness that remains, the light of your soul, the consciousness of your soul. As you come into the I am presence, more and more of who you are comes into this present moment where there are no thoughts, no opinions, no judgments, simply your existence in the purity of the light of your I am. As we rest within in that place of non-doing, of stillness, there may be thoughts, emotions going on, but the space within your heart is always at peace, always silent. And as we move more and more deeply into our inner world, beyond the ego mind, beyond the human emotion, we feel within, that deep center within, abiding in that empty space where all simply is. So the light of spirit continues to flow through the body, flowing into every cell, as our bodies are transforming, transmuting, as the love frequencies descending upon us transmute all lower negativity, denser emotions, and of course fear back into divine love. The Arcturians that are here with us bring to us their blue light as you feel the blue Arcturian presence within our circle, each one of us receiving this blue light. As you allow yourselves to soften to it, you find it is comforting, it is loving, and in this space you feel safe. Safe to open, safe to feel in oneness with all. And we simply breathe, for all is given by grace, received by grace. You may also be experiencing the energy of Gaia moving upwards from her core, bringing her powerful energy as she is also ascending, as her energy rises from below through your central column into your hearts and beyond. She also grounds you into the crystalline grid of Gaia, of Mother Earth. As your crystalline energy flows into the crystalline grid of the Earth, now glowing with golden Christ light. Take a moment to simply be, to allow this connection and this experience, while the Arcturians are also working with us to bring us into greater balance and alignment. You simply experience within whatever may be taking place within, as each one experiences these energies in their own way. But there is nothing to do, simply to be as you allow, as you surrender. And what is it that we surrender, and what do we surrender to? We surrender the ego personality which we have formed to the true personality of the divine self, which we are all connected to as we move ever more into the true self. The true self, always in the now moment, always at peace, always connected to the divine. And as these energies build within you, you relax more deeply, allowing a greater flow, and the light within you expands. And from your heart space you become a beacon of light, as the light within expands out into your aura and beyond. Let's take a few moments as we simply continue to receive this energy raise in our frequency as we rise within. As our frequency rises, it feels as if you are rising upwards, but in truth it is really moving more deeply within. And all we do is simply breathe. And as we come into greater stillness within, a greater connection to the divine, we find peace, calmness, bliss, and the joy of existence. For here we have moved beyond the fear, our stresses, worries and anxieties. For as we surrender to the divine that flows from Source, there is no need to worry, no need to be concerned, for we trust in the divine that all simply is. And as we come into greater alignment with the divine Source, all good things come to us through our trust and faith in the divine, in the light of Source which flows through all that exists. As we freely allow it to flow through us, we feel the changes in our bodies as if each cell is expanding, for these energies of light are love, for light and love are one and the same. Allow the light and love to simply flow through your relaxed body without an agenda, without expectation, simply the pure pleasure of being. For your beingness is your consciousness. This is where you are divine. And you feel the flow from above your head to below your feet, coming into perfect alignment throughout your system, your chakras. Know as you receive these energies, you are receiving upgrades, downloads, activations, and always healing. As you relax a little more deeply, we now bring into our circle Antares. Antares. It is the gentle energy going directly into your hearts. It is subtle. Allow yourselves to be soft, gentle, to receive these finer energies. Antares is known as the royal star. As you connect to Antares and the beings of Antares, invite them to come closer. As they fill our circle with their love light. It is also a blue energy, the royal star Antares. Simply breathe. For the beings of Antares have a deep understanding of the healing of the physical body. It is an energy of transmutation, helping us to transmute the physical body back into its original perfection, as they are well versed with the emotional body, creating distortions in the physical body, and they have expert knowledge in how to correct. Simply breathe in their energies in trust that they know what we are prepared to allow to be transmuted within us to facilitate a readjustment in the physical body. As we all know, it is often past life traumas from this life, and the fears created from them that generally create distortions, illness within the physical vessel. The Arcturians work with us now. As you enter more deeply into their flow of energy, as we allow ourselves to surrender to their love. Their frequency of love makes it easier for us to let go into love. And as we release ourselves into the embrace of love, fears dissolve away. Memories of traumas are cleared from our subconscious. Blockages begin to be removed from the physical body. And we simply allow, we surrender, we receive. We enter into a deeper part of our own beingness. As we breathe in their light, their love, the royal star of Antares, let us spend a few minutes now in their energy. It surrounds our circle. It surrounds and enters within each one of us. We simply breathe and be open. You may feel you know what you need to release, but for now let go of this and be open, for the higher consciousness may see, know something more deeply within than you have recognized. You may feel your frequency is rising. You may be feeling that you are becoming clearer. As we come into greater resonance with their frequency, with their love. You may feel how they work in different parts of your body, geometries of light. Greater amounts of light coming into areas in your body where it is most needed. You may feel waves moving through you. And you feel yourselves more and more, not as a physical being, but as a non-physical being of higher light in consciousness, inhabiting this physical body. As you continue to focus with the love from your heart, your consciousness continues to be uplifted and to expand as you feel, sense or know the light within ever growing, ever expanding. The body knows how to go through the ascension process. Your heart knows. Simply allow it to take place, not by you, but through you. As you simply breathe, feel your alignment. Out through your crown, your soul star chakra, and above this, your stellar gateway, opening you to your galactic consciousness. Floating in the sea of consciousness, the royal star Antares we focus upon. As its light enters through you from above, through your heart. It moves down through your body, through your feet, moves through the crystalline grid of earth and is received by Gaia, her heart and soul within her core. You feel yourself connected above and below, aligned. While this connection continues, you may feel a pressure in your crown. And we allow now a little time for the Arcturians to recalibrate us to this higher alignment. So as you feel balanced, centered and aligned, begin to open your eyes as you feel ready.